Hey guys, welcome back to my wellness journey. I'm so glad that you're here. If you didn't see the intro video, I will link it in the description below. But basically, I am on a wellness journey, which will be focusing on the 8 dimensions of wellness, which include physically, intellectually, emotionally, socially, spiritually, vocationally, financially, and environmentally. The main reason behind these videos are because as I sat there on New Year's Eve and did a reflection, I've come to the understanding that I was focused on one thing while other things were lacking, and even if I was able to achieve that one thing I was focused on, I still didn't feel fulfilled at the end because the other things that were lacking. So I've decided to incorporate everything, hoping for a more fulfilled outcome at the end of the year. As I said before, each dimension of wellness will have its own video, and today's video is on physical wellness. Physical wellness is known as the caring for your body to stay healthy for now as well as in the future. So for the sake of this video, for me, physical wellness will include diet, exercise, my overall health, any medication, vitamins or supplements, water intake, and I also said that I would share with you my goals. So my physical wellness goals will include 30 minutes a day of activity, and that is either physical activity like working out, yoga, or stretching, some meditation, weekly weigh-ins with pictures so that I could track my progress. I will be tracking my workouts, and I will be meal prepping. As far as the diet that I'm gonna follow, it will be mostly low carb. Well, I say it like that because I started off keto back in 2018. I'm not gonna be strict keto, so I call it low carb keto because I feel that that's the diet that's been working best for me. I also chose that diet because prior to 2018, I was always pre-diabetic, and the real focus of changing my diet was to get my A1C down, and I was able to accomplish that by following that type of diet. 2021, I did not follow that diet, and I also did not check my A1C. My A1C, it's probably been about a year now since I've checked it. But I'm not scheduled to go back to the doctors until a few months. So I'm hoping that by the time I get there, I've done enough to undo the damage that I've probably done. Exercising, I think I already kind of broke it down. I'm trying to do 30 minutes of something, anything. Usually on the days that I'm off, that's not a problem. But I figure if I need to set a goal for the days that I'm working, because I don't want to go through the whole day and not do anything, even though I'm on my feet for 12 to 14 hours a day. What I like to do in the morning before work is to at least do like a stretch and meditation, or a yoga and meditation. Sometimes if I could get up early enough, I could even hop on the bike. So trying to figure out like what's gonna work. And I really think that different things work. I'm gonna track it in a couple of places. I have what's the app called? My Run Keeper, I think it's called. That's where I track all of my like biking, walking, running, those things. And then if I use the Peloton app, that's also another way that I can track things. And then I also have a calendar. I also bought one of these big desk size, and my plan is to hang it up upstairs so that as I come out my room or the bathroom, before I can even go downstairs, I will keep seeing that I have not done what I said I was going to do for the day. The goal is to not let any date go without some type of activity charted, just to kind of keep me on track for success. Then also in this category is overall health. And I don't have a lot of health issues, but I figure we can talk about it in this space. I am asthmatic, but it's under control. I only take inhalers usually like seasonally. And then as far as like if you're taking vitamins and supplements, just kind of maintaining that. And if you are on prescription medication, also just making sure that you're not skipping days. And this is a good place to know your numbers. I think that it's important for us to know what our blood pressures are like on an average basis. If you are diabetic or pre-diabetic, it's good to know where your blood sugars are running. Because if you're running too high, you definitely want to start tweaking your diet intake. And as far as water intake, like I said in previous videos, let's not complicate things. Let's start simple. So what I'm doing is I have this 32 ounce. My goal is 2 of these. If I do more, beautiful. If not, I better be chugging this at the end of the night. Let me tell you, because I did the gallon challenge before, once you start consistently increasing your water intake, you're gonna need a bathroom nearby. So just keep in mind, sometimes I'm not drinking because I know I'm nowhere near a bathroom. But just keep in mind, you don't want to fall behind. Technically, I still need to drink 75% of this right here. So I need to fill it up because I've been just drinking regular water bottles, but I'm trying to focus mostly on this here to stay on track. Also, accountability partners are good. I feel like I have a good accountability partners when it comes to working out. I have like several connections where we either check in, like, you know, did you work out? What are you doing? Or do you want to go for a walk? You know, that type of thing. Definitely for food. Some of my coworkers, we have kind of created an alliance, and we went over our goals the other day as far as like what are we supposed to allow each other to do at work. And so I submitted my whole list of I'm only supposed to eat the food I bring from home. If for any reason I don't have food from home, I can only get eggs and bacon for breakfast and a salad from the cafeteria. That's it. The only drink option I have is water and coffee. I'm a big gum chewer, so I'm trying to not do that the month of January. So they're also policing me, making sure I'm not eating any gum, because I could go through a pack a day. And I remember saying 2020, I was very successful. I think it was because we were just all scared to death, and I was just very mindful of what I was doing. I didn't really trust eating cafeteria food. Like, in my mind, everybody was sick. So I need to kind of go back to that mentality and start making my own food. So I will be meal prepping, and how I suggest you do that is everybody's work schedule is different. I do 12-hour shifts. So like today, I'm off today. I'm cooking to make sure that I have food for tomorrow. I at least try to cook for however many days in a row that I'm working. Usually I'm working 1 to 2 days in a row. On occasion, I'll do 3 days in a row, which is terrible. But it's up to me to be successful, so I have to make sure I meal prep enough food to last me for the 3 days. But also, my son is home from college, so sometimes you think you've meal prepped enough food, and then that's the day they decide they want to eat. But that's just basically what we're going to tackle as far as physical wellness goes. I will check in every couple of weeks to kind of let you guys know how I'm doing. I'm not that dedicated to do like a meal prep video, but I will like take pictures of my food and show you guys what I've been eating. I will let you know my weight, and that's another thing too. So what I've learned about myself is weight loss or weight gain is not based on diet alone. For me, it's based on my headspace. If I'm in a good headspace, I make good decisions, therefore I don't have to chase the scale. If I'm not in a good headspace, I might not make good decisions. Therefore, I don't have to chase the scale, but I already know if I get on that scale, it's not going to look good. And so that's kind of what happened with 2021. I just had a lot going on, and I was not sticking to any routine, but I was working out. Like, I was working out, but that goes to show you that you cannot outwork a bad diet. So back to the drawing board, looking for success. I hope that you guys tag along with me. Leave a comment below if you are on a wellness journey of your own. You know, what changes do you plan to make? Any goals that you have set? And I look forward to seeing you guys as we go along. So I think that's all we're going to talk about today, because I don't want to keep this video too long. But just hang in there, guys, and we will definitely be successful at the end of 2022 and beyond. It's not just about being successful for this year. It's about achieving the success this year and maintaining it as we go along. So until next time, remember, wellness is a connection of two paths between knowledge and action. So let's get going, guys. Bye.